Hi, I'm Dr. John Jones from Delphos Animal Hospital, and this is my friend Willie, along with our lovely assistant Marla. Willie is actually Marla's dog. You can tell by the hair color. Anyway, Willie is a very nice dog, and he's going to help us demonstrate a couple of products that we have. One is Revolution, which is a flea and tick product, which also helps prevent heartworms, as well as ear mites. Frontline is a flea and tick product only. It does not help control heartworms. Willie, however, is on Revolution, so that's what we're going to put on him today. However, if any of you have ever used Frontline, and it's an excellent product for fleas and ticks, but it's darn hard to get out of these things. You have to use a pair of scissors to cut them out, whereas the Revolution just opens up very easily. Just pops right through the paper. And when I apply any of these topical insecticides, I like to remove the collar like Marla quickly did there. That way you don't have to worry about the collar actually rubbing on the product. The nice thing about Revolution is that it does get absorbed in just a couple of hours. You put it as close to the skin as you can, and within usually 2 hours it's pretty well dry. And this is kind of a nice product if you do have children in your house. I'd recommend doing it last thing at night while the kids are in bed, and by the time they wake up in the morning and want to pet the dog, the stuff will be gone, and you don't have to worry about them getting it. But like Marla has, we like to part the hair, get about a 2 or 3 inch part. We like to put it right on the back of the neck, between the head and the shoulders. If you go too far back on the shoulders, some dogs are pretty dexterous enough that they can turn around and lick it, and you don't want that. You want all the product to go in the dog where it works better than eating the dog. But anyway, you just push the cap down, and then pull it off. And then just put it right as close to the skin as you can.
And it doesn't have to be a straight line, does it?
No, it doesn't. You can be crooked. You can get more in a crooked line than you can on a straight line anyway. But just do 2 or 3 laps, however much it takes to get the entire product onto the dog's skin. And Willie is a very good patient. It usually does take at least 2 people to do this. One to be an excellent hair parter like Marla, and then another one to be the applicator. Unless you have a very, very quiet dog, and there's not very many that are quite that quiet. But Willie is an excellent patient, and the Revolution will last for a month to help protect him against heartworms and fleas and one species of tick. Right, Will? Right.
Now the Frontline goes on just exactly
Goes on exactly the same way. Usually there's a little bit more volume in the Frontline product, so you might have to make even more laps. But the one benefit about the Revolution is that it is absorbed directly into the dog. You don't have to worry so much about bathing or not bathing, how long ago you bathed the dog. Frontline, they recommend that you do not bathe your dog 2 or 3 days before or after you apply the medication. This has to do with the way the medication is spread out over the dog. It requires the oil that is on the dog's skin to disperse the product entirely over the dog, whereas the Revolution is just absorbed directly into the dog. So that works out pretty good. But both of them are excellent products for what they do. Thank you both.
Thank you.